Can you hear me now? Thank you. I'm about to do like 3, 4 readings real fast. Watch, I ain't doing 12-hour readings on you. Right, well, not today. What's this energy? For Leo. Give me a message from the ancestors from Leo. Okay. Stone circle. Ooh, that's interesting. In ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects by worship into yourself. I can't help it, man. Now that's just funny, Leo. Worship into yourself. Now that's so you. In a ceremony, you conjured up this ceremony, a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into self. Now, don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with worshiping your doggone self. It's not nothing wrong with it. But when you make yourself godlike, yeah, you think you're godlike, or when you think you are God, that's when humble pie takes its course. I don't know. That's just so funny to me. Okay, I ain't gonna judge, but that's funny. That was so y'all. That card was so y'all. A stone circle. It's just you, me, myself, and I. What's this energy from the ancestors for Leo? What is this energy from the ancestors from Leo? I gotta put that thing back on my back. My back hurt. Leo energy. Leo energy. Who are these sending emails, filled out paperwork? Oh my God, I did a lot of stuff on a Saturday that I usually do on Mondays. What's this energy for Leo? I ain't waiting to that 10 mark. I'm just getting okay. The Okay. Spiritual center, life force, and continuance. Leo. I don't want to say you're using it for bad. I'm just going to say humble your bubble. Humble your bubble. Because whatever come out of this, don't let it go to your head. Don't let it go to... Don't let it go to your head. It looks like you got all of the elements to complete the assignment, to grow and evolve, to make change within yourself. This all goes back to you, changing you, doing for you, accepting you. So the more you accept you, the more you change you, reflect the man in the mirror back to you, the more you'll be able to move about these 3D grounds. Because self-reflection, without self-reflection, who are we? Ain't nobody without self-reflection. You're delusional, you're sickening, you're entitled if you don't know how to self-reflect. If you don't know how to use all of the elements and produce grace, if you don't know how to accept and protect all of the elements, because some people have this sick notion, oh, I'm a fire sign, so fuck water or fuck air. No, it don't go like that. You're supposed to use all elements. That's what I've been on lately, self-reflect. And that's a lot of people need to do, self-reflect. But sometimes that me syndrome will bring you down, and it'll bring you down fast. Because a lot of people like to manipulate self-reflection or working on themselves, about themselves. It's not like that. It don't go like that. You working on yourself is when you realize you ain't the only motherfucker in the world. You're not the only person that's going through something. You're not the only person in the middle of a death, in a rebirth, a change. So having everybody to bow down to you because what you're going through or what you're trying to do, it's not gonna work. But this looks like some type of self-reflecting that you created for yourself. This is something you sat down and chose to self-reflect about yourself. And that's good. A lot of people don't self-reflect themselves. It's like a realization you could be having it too, but you did created a ceremony after you didn't reflect it. You see what it said? In a ceremony, you conjured a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into self. A devotion to what? What was this devotion to? Because you can't just assume this was something good. I don't know what the hell this is. A new boo. Oh, damn. But new boo, and I don't take this usually reverse, but this said it wasn't reverse. And by this being something you reflected back into yourself, some of y'all could be devoted to not committing. You trying to keep your heart to yourself, and then some of y'all have found y'all a new boo. More messages here from the ancestors for Leo. Some of y'all have found y'all a new boo. New boo. Denial came out. God damn it. Children is here. And water signs. Didn't I just sit up there and say that about water signs though? Responsibilities, childhood, immaturity, and innocence. Just like what I was sitting up there and saying though. I ain't gonna lie. You done went too far into yourself that you've gotten a sense of immaturity around yourself. It seems like you're only trying to love. Some of y'all got y'all heart off somewhere. Y'all not. Your heart is blocked. Your soul is blocked, child. Damn. You don't want to deal with the responsibilities of having a new boo. You don't want to feel like the emotional wave. You don't, whatever this water energy is, you don't want to be bothered with it because the water sign gonna always reflect your shit right back to you. And this is why it's not happening. Some of y'all might meet a new boo with children. I don't know. But at the end of the day, y'all have an emotional issue here. A serious emotional issue, accepting love and giving love. What the hell happened to you as a kid? It's like maybe y'all gave love to a child's mother or a child's father and it didn't work out, so you just overlove, and that's just crazy. And then that means that person won their dictatorship over you. You allowed them to do it. Leo spirit and ancestors. Leo energy. You allowed them to do it. Killing your inner child. That's what I said. Didn't I just say what happened to you as a child? Something happened to you as a kid. She still lives in your laughter. What small kindness can you offer her today? It's a relaxation. Stretch your body and dance with your soul. Don't let business steal your yoga time. Yeah. Not the animals working out. It's the reason I had Ivan, that's his name. I love him because he do a whole bunch of different dances and he be at the Kentucky Derby. Y'all, Ivan is a show off and I love it. He's a Capricorn, Ivan is. But Capricorn and Leo. Ooh, if you got Capricorn and Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, baby, you's a goddamn mess out here. But these cows and pigs doing yoga with this man, this is just too fucking funny to me. And not the rabbit drinking the beer or the soda, the pop. That's what it's called, pop. Divine artistry. Craft your story. You're not just an artist, you're a goddess shaping your unique masterpiece of life. Okay. You're a goddess or God. But I really just say God. God is meant to be singular. Man made it plural. Honestly, God is just one. It never was a two. Man made that goddess mess. The Almighty One is one. And the reason why a God can't be a man is because a man doesn't produce. You want the Lions blanket? Yeah, that's what I went and got. Yeah, they was on sale yesterday. That's why I got it. And it's so freaking soft. Oh, it's so soft. I only went to the store to get this. I wanted that big, huge one, but that was like $50. And I'm like, nah. I'm all right with $16. But I still want it. But whatever. You can have one. You want me to get you one? You want me to get you one? Before they be gone? Because they had the whole lion section on clearance because they lost. I don't blame them, though, because that pissed me off. Okay, I'm going to get you one. This not bad. This just some self-reflection needs to take place. It is this what this all boils down to, some type of self-reflection, and you rejecting new. I was just talking about this earlier. Stop rejecting new relationships, going back to the past, to comfortability, because that'll block your growth. Some of y'all deal with people that keep you in a childlike state. You got to come back. Mommy, can I please go out and play with cats and dogs? Hell no, you can't. You know, and you an adult, so you can make your own decisions. So stop acting like a kid. Relax, honestly. Stop being a workaholic, too. Take a trip. Go suck your thumb. I don't know. Leo energy here, man. Overthinking. Spiritual bath and counseling. So you was the spiritual counseling for Cancer, Leo. Got it. What is you overthinking about?
No words, no name.
I want to know. That's just how. What Leo overthinking about?
Yeah.
A crisis. What the hell happened to you, Leo?
So it always. So it's. No. Forever.
What was Leo overthinking? What is this crisis Leo going through? Naive. Humility. Some of y'all is being naive, so you don't have to face humility. But you gotta accept it though. If you either gonna accept yourself or not, that's it. Some of y'all sitting back thinking about that. That's what you're overthinking about. How naive you was, and the crisis you went through, and but sometimes when you stay with somebody that stay with you through all of these tragic ass things, that becomes a hindrance to me because somewhere in people's head they think they're supposed to be with somebody that let them trap them out. No, at some point you will get walked away from so you can grow, so you can struggle and do it and figure it out on your own. It's like your mom putting you out of the house so you can find your way. You can't stay up under her roof, even your dad, or sometimes you just gotta go stay with your dad, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta go find your way in the middle of a crisis. And it looked like some of y'all went towards money, the only way to fix this crisis. So you probably sold yourself. I don't know who that's for. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what y'all be out here doing. What else you need Leo to know? This just turned crazy to me. A gift. What gift? Oh, wait, look. It looked like with the crisis in naive, It looked like somebody gave you a gift, right? Look at all them coins coming out the sky. But they tried to make it seem like it was this. You was naive to believe it was this, or you're trying to trick people into believing you're naive. Yeah. Why revenge is here? Why Leo have revenge over somebody? Communication with who? Denial. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at y'all going through something. I don't know how to put this for you, Leo. Not facing the truth, dismiss or refuse to give in and contradicting. That's deny, 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 and that's what somebody is doing. Somebody don't want to accept their position in a situation because they had this ceremony about themselves, right? And made themselves think that they was good, they was safe, everything was squared away. It could be you, this could be somebody else, but somebody had a ceremony and it made it all about them. But I feel like they're portraying as if they're naive to a situation, and they are not naive to the situation. They're not clueless nor dumb about what they are doing or have done. They just won't face the truth. And even their communication is still denial. Their communication is still saying, no, I didn't. But I want to be with you type shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to give you some type of gift, but be careful of that gift. Some of y'all might get back with this person because of this gift, and sometimes this gift is luring you in so they can strike their revenge. Child, no. This is some crazy shit right here, Leo. Yeah, they done did it. I don't know who you mess with. Some people might see you in a peaceful sanctuary and they just want to come mess that up. I don't even know how to understand. But sometimes when you be in your own delusion, your own ego, your own self-righteousness, you fall for goofy shit. You do. What's his energy around this reading? And spirit and ancestors. What is his energy? So you reminiscing. You done had many flames. It can take many tries to find the right one. Take a break when you need to and don't give up. It's a reaching. You are trying to connect, but love will lose you. Stepping out of your comfort zone will help. Yeah, step up out that ego, baby. Step out of that high and mighty mentality. Step up out of that me, 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 me. That's what happened probably with these water signs. You were too immature because you want to allow yourself to change. You gotta take a different approach at situations, especially when you repeatedly done the same thing and it didn't work out well for you. You gotta take a different approach. Sometimes you do have to go within and look. Maybe it is you. Maybe you have been the problem. But it's gonna take a real strong individual to accept that about themselves, and somebody might have to accept that about you, that they handled you wrong. Oh, somebody handled you wrong. Tell me for Leo new love, new boo. Tell me about Leo's new boo energy. Come on, Leo. What I'm doing next? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a hard time. We do Aries. I never do them. Some more fire out here. Well, no, I'm gonna do the air sign. Long ago. What's this energy here? Y'all are dealing with a water sign. Y'all got one strong on y'all mind. The past, history, and memories, and adventure, taking a risk, and a mermaid, rebirth and transformation. Yeah. There you go right there. That transformation you need to have, that transformation you need to do to accept something new into your life. The rebirth starts with you. It starts within. You gotta look at the man in the mirror. I say.